Everybody, Achilles Justice here. We're in the epoch of Grandmaster. We're going through all the maps in our second series on true random fixed global domination. This, in some ways, is a noob magnet. We just finished the worst map in the game. Took number 1, Ottoman Empire. It's worse than Iceland. Who knew? So let's try Alcatraz here. This is the next one. This is 39 territories. And I'll cut it here and we'll come back in a sec. Everybody, we're back. This is round 5 for Alcatraz. Right, let's just make sure I wrote it down correctly. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Let's see where we are. I have to go to the bathroom. Drinking water. This is the win. I feel it. Thanks, brother. We're third. Should I just go or wait? So I have lots of troops up here. Almost everything is over here. Seeker, look at this, buddy. Awesome. Black. He's got a bunch of shit over here. Maybe he goes down this way. What does he do? I don't know. Can I go? And I'm back. All right, this guy did not put his troops in my area. Super, super important. 6-3. Nice. Oh, yeah. We're slowly moving into this zone here. So pink almost has his area, and purple's fucking with him, which is super important. Purple loses that, which sucks for him. He's got to move his 10 up. I don't know why the fuck his 10's over there. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Crazy top start. Literally every troop. I know, eh? How fucking cool is that? Yeah, like Israel is kind of fucked up, man. They should have been feeding the Palestinian people, you know? And getting them on their side. Not fucking making enemies of them and getting the entire world against them. How stupid is that? And when you compare how fucking Ukraine's not like attacking the Russian people. They're attacking military fucking like infrastructure that's being used against them, right? Or economic infrastructure that's funding the war. If Ukraine behaved the way that Israel did, the world would have not helped them and Ukraine would have fallen. But because Ukraine is specifically only targeting military like infrastructure or stuff, like the oil stuff is not necessarily military infrastructure, but it's being used for the war. They have the support of the world, right? Whereas Israel, I understand you guys are upset, but you need to, like, with great power comes great responsibility, you know? You can't be fucking, like, the Palestinian people have a little bit of responsibility in terms of harboring Hamas and, like, they need to accept that, you know? I'm not saying that they should be murdered and killed and have a genocide against them, but they just need to say, we're sorry for fucking having Hamas come and kill you. Like, we should have taken responsibility for what's going on in our country. Yes. Okay, fine. Doesn't mean a genocide is justified. It just means that they needed to work together to not have this fucking terrorist group fuck with people. 7 here. Hits the 1, hopefully. Hits 3. And loses 6. That sucks, bro. Seeker says, don't know about the Israel conflict at all. Need to read up on it. Just so busy with many other conflicts, especially the U.S. ones, and Ukraine and Russia. Yeah. Well, what happened on October 7th? 6th, yeah. Hamas attacked a a rave where people were partying and dancing and murdered a whole bunch of people and killed babies and fucking raped women and videotaped it and did a bunch of shit. And Israel fucking lost their mind. They got super pissed off and went to war with them. And in the process, the problem is that Hamas doesn't care. They're like the guys in, they're like the regime in Iran. They don't care about their own people. And so they would harbor terrorists in hospitals and in children's schools and all these kinds of things. And so to kill the Hamas terrorists, Israel would bomb. Okay, let's just do this move here. Nice. Israel would bomb the hospital to kill the Hamas people. And so it was an issue, you know? And I really think that what they should have done is create safe zones and feed people and make it more, make it a greater motivation to work with Israel than it would be to side with Hamas. And then people would have done that like, hey, Purple's an idiot. Purple, you needed to attack Pink. Whatever the fuck you just did was the dumbest thing you could have done. Purple, you're so stupid. You can still do it. Hit Pink? No? Okay, look, watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen, Purple. Because you're fucking dumb. That was your only chance to fucking take out Pink, and you fucked it up. I don't know why the fuck you think that's appropriate. Do you not understand how this map works? I don't think you do. And yeah, and so that was Israel's big mistake because, like, you know, it's just starving the Palestinian people. Like, yeah, that's a tactic, but not like you're not making any friends doing that, you know? And through cooperation, that's the best way. Being pro-social is the best way. And, yeah, like now they're doing that, but I believe that through proper management, a lot of that could have been avoided. And they just didn't do that, so it's quite unfortunate that it came to that. Okay, we really need to take this out sooner than later. Let's see. Seven to 4. Do I win it? Please. Nice, man. Okay, what's the move here? Let's just go with that for now. Leave this here. It's fine. Okay, 2 dudes in a truck. Like, there's just a lot of hatred between the two of them, you know? And that's, like, I think to be a politician, you got to be able to rise above that. Because you're a leader of the people, and, you know, you don't want that hatred to end up in things like on the spectrum of genocide. Like, let's just say there's a spectrum here. Whether it's intentional or not, if the actions lead to an entire people being, like, dying, then those actions are genocidal. And there needs to be some responsibility from Israel. And again, Hamas is wrong. Like, Hamas is not correct, similar with the Iranian regime and North Korea and the Kremlin. The Russian people are good people. And, you know, and you guys should watch the video I made about the Iranian conflict. And I think I'm going to make one about Russia too. I got to watch that I don't get assassinated for these videos. But the Russian people, if you think you're strong, where is the strength in bullying the small guy? Where is the strength in bullying Ukraine? There is no strength there. You know, the Russian people live in fear of their own government. And if you're in fear, you're not strong. So if you're Russian and you want strength, then stand up to Putin, stand up to the Kremlin, get your freedom back, and show the world what your true strength is. Because currently, it's cowardly. You're being a coward. You're beating up the small guy because, you know, because Putin says so. And there's nothing wrong with the Soviet Union breaking up. But to kill all these people because you think you own the land, similar to China and Taiwan, is wrong. The world changes, and we need to respect how the world changes. In Canada, Alberta wants to separate, you know, but, like, we should be able to work that out as a country. because we're stronger together than we are apart. Quebec wanted to separate for some time, and our prime minister makes an effort to speak in French quite often to make sure they feel included. And yeah, it's just, we need to work together, you know? Trump doing this whole Greenland thing, I think is just a way to get people to not focus on his Epstein bullshit, to be honest. I'm pretty sure he's just trying to fucking distract people from that. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't wrap around and fuck with me. He's got 4 cards, so do I. Do I have a full set? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Okay, so purple gets his bonus. We really need to go into pink at some point, but it looks like purple and pink are going to be fighting each other. Okay, Gino. Brother Gino. Nationalism is a big part of the issue. Before the rise of European Arab nationalism, these groups were able to coexist in these areas. Okay. Unfortunately, both sides have gassed themselves up to naturalistic views of lands as belonging to certain ethnic groups. Yep. And then when you throw in religiosity in the mix, it gets crazy. 100%. I know people try to, like, I think there's a huge religious denial function when it comes to, like, the Israel-Palestine thing. Like, they literally both claim the same holy land. And if you think that that doesn't affect their socio-political attitudes, you are a little, like, you're just misinformed. Like, you're not accepting, you're just being delusional. It's not, it's very much so religious. That is very much so part of the problem. Okay, this 21 might go into me here. We might get fucked over right now. Boom, boom, boom. This right here. Please don't do it. He's thinking about it. If he's watching me. Oh yeah, he's coming in. This sucks. No? Oh, he's doing it. Right there. Really? Okay. 11. He's got 5 cards. 10. Fuck you, fucking asshole. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, guys. Get some water. Okay, just by the way, that was a fucking awesome turn I had there. It just fucking worked out that I fucking trapped that bastard. Oh my god. That was awesome. I'm gonna eat this apple. I think that was a mistake for pink. You should have went into purple here. $12, see what we get. There it is, everybody. Okay. Okay, let me just see. Do I need the entire thing? Yeah, good luck. What do I do here? Let's leave that and just bring this out. Okay, Seeker, whatever feeling you had, it looks like it was correct. Okay, cool. So pink is trapped. Trades in for 8. He might lose this. He waits. He didn't like the percentage. What do I do? Let's move this over here. He's like, no, I'm not letting you out. $27-19. Lose. Brings the 31 forward. Okay. We might win this, everybody. I still could get fucked, though. Okay, this guy trades it for 10. Stacks it. That's perfect, man. Please do that. Thank you. Okay. Nice. I'm happy you feel sassy about that. Okay, fortifies what? 18 up to the 1? No. Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Seeker says, Trump is absolutely distracting from the Epstein stuff, but not just a single line of distraction. It's a web where all things he does distracts from all things he does. That's just his general narcissistic approach, right? Loses 35. Loses it. Not good for pink. Okay. Trading in for 12 here. We got 25. So, what is the move? Everybody, I don't know what the move is. I think this is the move. I needed to really weaken him. There. I think we almost won this. Okay. Seeker says, it's impossible to approach and solve one thread on the web because everyone is trying to solve all threads separately and individually. Okay. Gino. Brother Gino says, the ethnic claims are
big as well. Post-Ottoman Empire, a lot of the Arabic world is starting to see most of that land as Arab homelands. Okay. Seeker says, it's a very popular tactic that the far right of the U.S. has always been using lately. It's very difficult to deal with. Oh, hell yeah. The Purple Slam pretty much confirmed your win.
There we go. Pink quits. Like a bitch. Pink quits. Like a bitch. Pink quits. All right, everybody. This is fucking Alcatraz here. This took us 5 rounds, which is fine. This is actually a fun map. I see why these guys play it. It is fun. But again, like the reason I won it was because of my initial troop distribution. All of my troops were up here. I didn't lose anything, you know? Okay, still MIA, so that's nice. I just punched him in the throat. He's choking right now. Sucks. There it is. I'm like a bitch. Pink quits. 16. 22. What's the move? Like that's the move. Purple.
Okay. Seeker says, the initial troop placement was so crazy. It was like starting with a +6 extra troops. I know, eh?
I'm going to take the middle first. Nobody ever gets this +12, but I'm going to do it just for fun. Because we can. Because this guy's gone, and it's just going to be... I guess this guy will be scared I'm going to kill him. But whatever. Okay, 16 here. Kill bread. Okay. That took a lot. Okay, we got 19 here. Let's just go like... I'm going to lose it now, but it's fine. He's not going to get through this 19. I just wanted to take this centerpiece for fun, because no one ever gets it, right? Maybe he's going to try to be cool with me and like he wants second place. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, does he break me here? Obviously. You going to try to take this bonus? Bro. Do you break it? Obviously you break it. He leaves it. Okay. This is fun. Pink's just like still choking on his own spit. He's like, okay, super nice. 14 here. Just to take that away. I'm going to kill Pink first. To be a gentleman.
To be a good player.
Yeah, this was a good fucking round, eh?
This is a good round. We had some serious discussions. My throat started to hurt from fucking all the talking. We've been streaming for fucking 7 hours.
I can see why Kreskin does it for like 12 or 9. Because it's like you're hanging out with people, you know? We're like having fun and stuff. It's cool. Sometimes I just can't do it, though. I get so frustrated with this game. I'm like, fuck this. I have to stop. Okay, first we kill this guy. There you go. That is a fucking What's it called? Alcatraz. Alcatrizzle. Somebody had a funny name for Alcatraz. What'd they call it? I don't know. It was even Seeker that said it had some funny name for this map. Just be nice to this guy. There it is, everybody. That is the Alcatraz win. True random fixed global domination. Not really a problem here. Not like excruciatingly frustrating. Like Ottoman Empire. Fucking bullshit fucking map. Okay, Alcatrizzle. Whatever. Bunch of beginners and novices. Okay, everybody. That's it for this map. So we'll do another one soon.